Hello, everyone. Oh, Mother's Day tomorrow. I'm surrounded by my children. It's so wonderful because often on Mother's Day, yeah, depending on the weather too, I just get the phone calls and the FaceTiming and this and that on our mountain. But this time I'm surrounded by my children and grandchildren. It's wonderful. Besides, I already cooked breakfast for my daughter this morning for her Mother's Day. Wonderful. So, another daughter came and visited me here, brought me some stuff, and we got to talking, and we our family always has heated discussions. That's just who we are. That doesn't. Anyway, so our discussions. I try to remember what my age is, my life experiences are, and where they are at their age. So we got to talking about the abortion issues, and she said, well, so here we are. Now they're even with the new laws, and Missouri especially is mentioned here, which again, it's not the whole country. Hello, right? And where even tubal pregnancies, which are not viable. Okay, I mean, gosh, I'd say any mom just about knows that when they get pregnant, they're kind of, okay, so what am I expecting? This and that, and you come across that maybe, and then are always happy when that's not happening to you. And sometimes to me, that's not an abortion. That's a medical procedure. Hello. So according to the language of the lawmakers, again, don't they go and kind of get some info from doctors or to know what they're actually talking about? Or they just, I mean, it's like, really? Yeah, sometimes you have to wonder who's making the laws, who's sitting there. Like I mentioned with daylight savings times, right? Somebody didn't have enough to do behind their desk and came up with a dumb thing like that. Okay, anyway, that to me. So my daughter says, yeah, but now even that is going to be illegal. I'm going, what are you talking about? No, I don't believe that, So I went and checked it out. And I found a gazillion, right? Articles about that and how bad that's going to and then I don't know what. And there was one that on March 23rd, so March 17th, all that came out, and then on March 23rd it was rescinded and reworded, okay, on how that's not going to be included. Yet nobody knows that. Nobody seems to care about that. Everybody wants to just, no doubt, the far left done their job there, right? What is so important for them for it to be widely available to anyone with any kind of no virtue, no morals, no nothing, no family structure, nothing. Why does it have to be so widely available and everyone has to pay for it for everyone who wants that for these abortions? What is it? What is it about a life in a womb that just doesn't mean anything anymore to these people? I saw a post where there was interesting. So here is this hypocritical stuff where a dolphin the womb of a dolphin looks like a heart, and there's a baby dolphin in there. Now, what about it? There's too many dolphins. Fishermen have a problem with too many dolphins eating what they need to go fish out there, so they need to get rid of some because there's so many of them now. Now, what if we start to introduce abortions in dolphins? Oh, yeah, the far left, all them lefties, all them whatever, okay, they'd be up in arms about it. And here, for unborn children, human children, that doesn't exist for them? I'm not getting it. I really don't get it. I don't get this two-faced, two-sided, whatever attitude of people out there when it comes to all that. and then hang on to this one thing, okay, which has been, okay, all right, why don't they? Why even create that kind of conflict over something that I know that's a medical procedure? A tubal pregnancy isn't possible, okay? It isn't. And most likely, most women have a miscarriage with that. And if they don't, yes, it has to be removed, okay? I mean, it's a very sad, sad thing. And thank God now, one can save the mother's life. Okay. Yes. So, sad that a lawmaker out there that didn't know, obviously, because that's the dumbest thing to include that in an abortion ban, a tubal pregnancy. Dumb, dumber, and dumberer. Dumber than a coal bucket. Let me think. Drill and sawdust comes out. Okay, so someone should be held accountable for that. I agree. Hey, what are you, crazy? Are you nuts? Why are you doing this? What's the purpose of the abortion bans? Supposedly also, if a 10-year-old, for example, who's already, girls now, boy, they seem to be getting the periods and all that much earlier. They develop much faster. And they get pregnant through rape, for example, or what? And then they get pregnant. Yeah. Oh, so then that's not, okay, is that true? Is it true? Or is that, again, something hyped up, added on from the left? Oh, the far right. Okay, then let me ask you, so you really do care about them children. Then why in California all these bills were passed that child molesters are getting lighter sentences? Again, two-faced, hypocritical maniacs out there. For what purpose are you even raising your mouth, opening your mouth? I'm not getting it. So it took me less than 5 minutes to find out, okay, what's true here and what's not. So I can go and tell my daughter, hey, it's all right. It's okay. That's been rescinded. That's been reverted. That's not a part of it anymore. Yeah, why is it being hung on the bell like that? Really? We have lost the ability to teach our children what a condom is, or the birth control pill, if that's what you want. Or how about abstinence? How about wait for the right one? So you're not going to carry all that baggage around with you. Huh? Really? Nobody wants true love anymore? Oh, that doesn't exist. Well, yeah, it does. But you're going to have to kind of make an effort to want that. Well, anyway. So that's what I wanted to share. I'm going to have my say on just the day before Mother's Day. How about that? No, I'm absolutely all for it. Ban abortion. And I know what abortion I'm talking about. Lazy, not to take precautions. Okay? Heat in the moment kind of stuff. Gosh, are you people adults out there? Ugh. And then call a little baby teeny. Okay, so what? It's just this big fetal tissue. It's just tissue. It's just tissue. It's nothing to do. Yeah? Okay. Sure don't feel about that with the dolphins, do you now? Well, anyway, I had my say. Ugh, I can't help myself. This is so stupid. Here, them lawmakers who don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then here, all them other people just making this big old fuss about it. What? Gosh, does an unborn child have any rights at all? If you create something like that, a part of yourself, well, you don't want to take care of it, then just get rid of it. Toodaloo, toodaloo. And then be surprised when things just get worse and worse and worse. Yeah, well, enough pills out there for all that, right? Yeah. Well, anywho, There you go. Instead of just believing everything that's floating around out there about whatever, go and read up on it first. Go see and spend a few. That's what I did. A few minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. What's wrong with banning abortion? What's wrong with that? Huh? Really? People can't take just a little bit more responsibility for their own actions? You know what? And when you do take responsibility for a slip-up or this or that, or I don't know what, that does not include you physically then being endangered, where your health is, oh, dear me, You never know what that unwanted child you don't want, need to go and abort, what a blessing that could be actually in your life. What a change that child could make in your life. Yeah, you don't know because you never gave it a chance. And you're willing to, for others, not to get that chance. To keep, my womb is my womb. Yeah, you give that up when you have sex. that womb don't belong to you anymore, right? Because there's an action that follows before that happens that you can say no to. Anyway, have my say. Ugh, God Almighty, sometimes I wonder, you people have it all way too good out there. Anyway, had to say that. Mother's Day's coming up. I'm a mother. I'm a true mother. And I follow a true mother, the best mother. And that is that. I'm not going to change my mind about these things. I'm at an age right now. I'm at an age now where I know where I stand. No, you do not just get to go and abort a child, your child, because you made a bad decision beforehand. And I'm not talking about medical procedures when it comes to that. I know the difference. Sadly, a lawmaker didn't know that difference. And it's caused a big old hullabaloo, hasn't it? Yeah. And everybody just became dumber than a coal bucket over it. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. Happy Mother's Day to every wonderful mother out there who stuck with their children. God's love and blessings always. I will talk to y'all another time.